What if you didn't have to win this conversation? What if you didn't have to win this project? What if it was okay for either for someone else to win or for it just to be what it is?
What could you gain by losing?
Yeah. What could you gain by losing? Is there something you need to learn?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to see that in the moment, though, threes.
Yeah.
That's going to be that's going to be reflective later.
Yeah. You can try, though.
Yeah.
If ever. Fours?
Fours. What if you were normal?
Yeah, what if you were not your feeling?
And what if they do understand you? What if the question you ask yourself when you're in a relationship with someone and you're feeling misunderstood and you're like, they would never possibly understand me, would be like, well, what if they do understand you?
And a bit of it is like, wow, how grateful that someone is trying to understand me.
Yeah.
Even if you're not ready to admit that they can understand you.
Right.
Like, wow, that person is really going out of their way to try.
Yes. 5. It's okay that you don't have all of the answers.
Except for when I call you.
That's the question, right? Like, it's okay that you don't have all the answers. It's okay to say, I don't know. I'll look it up for you.
Yeah.
It's like, that's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's also okay to admit when you need someone else. And that's a very hard thing for 5s that are driven to this like strong, independent thing. That could also be for 2s, right? It's okay to be like, I need you right now. Like, I need something from you. I don't have it. I think you do. It's okay to ask.
Yep. 6.
Similar, you don't have to be prepared for everything.
Yeah.
It's okay to not have the thing that someone might need. It's okay to take care of yourself. I know 6 is in that compliant stance number, so this could be true for 2s and 1s as well. Like, it's okay to disappoint people. It's okay for people to be uncomfortable. I saw this thing today. Do you follow dad chats?
Yeah.
Do you follow his wife too?
No.
Oh, his wife, she has an account. It's called Mom Chats.
Okay.
But she had one today where she's like bouncing on her kid's pogo stick. And she's like, it is not my job to make accountability comfortable. It is not my job to make accountability comfortable. Right? So it's that same idea, right? It is not your job to like always care for everyone around you, although they appreciate it, or I hope they appreciate it. I know I do.
That's good for 2 too.
But like, yeah, you can do that. The other thing I would say for 6s is where can you be curious in your skepticism? Right?
Yeah.
Instead of being skeptical, can you assume positive intent? Instead of skepticism, could you be like, well, I wonder, something more positive?
Sometimes I read that as a wall being up.
Yeah.
So what would happen if you took the wall down?
Yes. Let someone in. Yeah. 7.
Ooh, 7. What would happen if you slowed the fuck down for a minute?
Yeah. What if you weren't on the go all of the time?
And what if you were sad? What if you experienced pain? How do you get more comfortable with pain? Can you dip your toe in spending a little bit more time being in pain or sad or uncomfortable?
Well, it's that again is the like, open that box in the corner and like look in there. Like, what's in there that you need to process that you've been covering with all of your exciting life plans or all of your reframes. There might be actually treasure underneath that thing. I listened to a thing. I can't remember if you and I have talked about this, but I listened to a thing where a guy was talking about how no one wants to go in the cave.
Yeah.
No one wants to go in the cave, and they are convinced there is a dragon in that cave, and they're scared to go in there because they don't want to wrestle with that dragon. But then finally they like work up the courage to go in there, and then they realize that it's not a dragon. It's a 4-year-old version of you who's crying in the corner and dirty and hungry.
Yeah.
And just needs to be loved.
Yep.
And so you might find when you open that box you're afraid to open, that actually you just need to take care of yourself.
Yep. 8. What if you showed any other emotion besides anger or
Mhm.
intensity?
Yes.
What if you let your guard down? How can you try to let your guard down?